Hello, everybody. Happy Monday, and welcome to another edition of my Make It Monday, where each Monday I am here on Facebook and YouTube, here to share with you projects that I'm working on and things that I have learned that I wanted to share with you. So, how was your weekend? For many of you, it probably will be a long weekend as July 4th is tomorrow. So I hope you will have something fun planned for tomorrow. Anyway, so for today's episode, I am going to share with you projects from the Circle Sayings bundle. This particular bundle includes this stamp set, which is a photopolymer set, as well as a 2 3/8 inch punch. Hi, Sally. Thanks for joining me. And for those of you who are joining me live, please be sure to leave a comment and say hi. Yes, thanks. Anyway, so this is a bundle, and I actually purchased this from the get-go during our demonstrator pre-order period because I felt this was going to be a really versatile, all-purpose type of a stamp set. And as I am playing with it, as I have been playing with it this weekend, I can assure you this is a really great combination and worthy of your purchase. And it fits all the check boxes that I usually use to see if it's something that's worth sharing. It's one of those sets that I always want to call it plays well with others, and I'll show you how well it plays with other stamp sets that could be already in your stamp inventory. Okay, so without further ado, let's get started. Oh, hi, Becky. Okay, so one of the great things about this set is the ease. It comes with a punch, and you punch the circle, right? Circles are always such a useful shape. And then you just stamp the greeting. So let's get going. So because this is photopolymer, you can die cut or you can punch out the shape and then stamp. Normally I would stamp before I punch it out, but with this it's okay because you can see where you're stamping. So let me go ahead and, oops, this is not the one I wanted to use. Where's this other one? Where did it go? Oh, there it goes. Excuse me. Okay, so this is Bubble Bath, and I am inking Berry Burst. Yep, Berry Burst. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and ink this up. Just want to show you how simple it is. Okay, and then I have a cupcake because, you know, cupcakes are great for celebration, right? And so different ways you can stamp this. You could do it this way or that way. It doesn't really matter. I think I'm going to go this way. Okay. All right, nothing beats a monochromatic color scheme, right? And all you need to do is grab a card with DSP on it, because I mean, DSP is so useful in this, and all you need to do is just glue this on here, adhere it. So let me go ahead and do this. And there you have a super simple card ready at a moment's notice. Okay, this is one of the small note cards that I have been liking this size because it's not too big of a footprint, and it's easy to design on it for me anyway. So isn't this easy? Simple card, right? And then if you have time, you can bring it up a notch, right? So with this one, what I want to show you then is a card like this. With this particular card, I went ahead and punched out another circle. This is from, let me look at the name of it. It is called Stylish Shapes. Okay, this is from Stylish Shapes, and it is next to the largest one, so the one below the largest size. And what else I did was I actually fussy cut it, okay, and propped it up. So there you go. Really simple to do, and you can start out with this, and then when you have time, just stamp this out and add it to your card when you're ready. Okay, so that's that. And then of course, if you have more time, you can do something like this. So for this one, I went ahead and added a little too much Wink of Stella, I may add. So there you go, a little ribbon. And this is the, what do you call it? Bright and Beautiful DSP. It's amazing how versatile that particular set of DSP is. So anyway, so this is what I used, and you can see, stamped it, cut out Berry Burst, and put a ribbon around it, okay? Something even further, if you have more time, is this card. Now, this is how I call it, it plays well with others. So this is from, oh my goodness, I forget what the name of that die set is. Let me take a look at it. I should really have copied this down before I went live, but where is it? Can't find it. But anyway, it is one of the die sets. Oh, it's one of the sayings, I believe it is. Anyway, so it makes it really simple to add onto this background. And then it also included the stars in that particular die set. So see how simple it is? It's a card like this. So you can see, you can do a simple card, or if you have time, you will add it up and make it more, not complicated, but add a little bit more detail. Okay, so this is this series of cards. Okay, I'll put these away and let's look at another one. So let's work with another one. So here's a white round shape, and I'm going to use this flower and Misty Moonlight. Okay. Okay, whoops, good thing I looked. Make sure it's all inked. So, all right. And then with this one, we're going to do a happy birthday card. And I'm going to do it like this. So there. So you don't have to always do it this way, right? You can do it on the side, which adds versatility to this particular stamp set. And again, easy, simple card. You grab a cardstock, you grab your DSP, and then you just adhere this greeting on here. Okay? Now, this is how I call this, how it plays well with others. This particular design flower really coordinates well with this DSP, the Countryside Inn, right? So see how it just blends together? So if you already have this, then you know this will match that, okay? So if you want to step it up a bit, this is what I did. So you add a different DSP. And again, by adding a larger mat, it really highlights, focuses your circle greeting. So this particular one, I think I stamped it with Night of Navy. And then this is Boho Blue, okay? Sending you a warm hello. So that's that. And then further stepping it up, there's this card, okay? So I included an embossed panel. Now again, this is part of the Countryside in bundle. And again, look how well it coordinates with this set. And for those of you who are Paper Pumpkin subscribers, you will recognize these. Okay, this is from the June Paper Pumpkin kit, and with it was this stamp and these dies. Okay, so see how well it coordinates? This is what I mean by it plays well with others. Okay, something else you can do with this? There you go. So if this was a little too complicated for you, this is one that's sort of kind of in between. So you're embossing this panel. Again, this is a smaller card size, which right now I'm really enjoying this size. And what you do is you would cut this circle first. This is again from the, oh, what is the name of it? It just escapes me. Stylish Shapes. Stylish Shapes. And then I recessed this particular circle down here. So it could go like this, or, you know, you could do something like this, right? Very versatile type of a template. So in fact, you could probably just churn out a whole bunch of these, and then when the occasion calls for, you just plop in whatever greeting you need. Okay? So there you go. That's this series of cards. So there's also one where there are the shells, which for those of us who live on Guam, we always gravitate towards these type of stamps. And so there's one for that. And of course, there's a warm hello. And another way it plays well with others, this is from the chic dies. So these are the shells that I've included in this card to kind of reinforce the shell theme. And this particular DSP is from the Bright and Beautiful. And again, it gives it the ocean theme, the gradient colors, right? So what do you think? From a simple stamp set, you can really dress it up, right? But I think perhaps the best reason to get this is how quickly you can create tags for this. So you would stamp something like this, and then when you need to, there you go. You could add it onto your gift tag, okay? And then it becomes a gift tag. I mean, how many times you're looking for gift tags, right? So this is easy to make. And so this also shows you how you don't necessarily need to use this on the card. You can use it as a gift tag, okay? So again, stepping it up a bit, I have this for you, okay? So usually when I'm doing a tag, I tend to like to emboss it, because when you emboss it, it kind of maybe thickens the card a bit. It makes it a little bit sturdy, at least psychologically for me, it does, okay? And so what I did here was I went ahead and fussy cut this, which is what I did here too. This is very easy to fussy cut. In fact, I wouldn't even call it a fussy cut. It's probably just regular cutting, right? And this one I also fussy cut, and I propped it up with dimensional tape and used blends, and of course a little wink of Stella, right? And so there you have it. These are quick and easy cards from this particular stamp set, Circle Sayings. It looks deceptively simple. Yes, it is. It is very simple, but yet you can always dress it up and make it a little bit more fancier whenever you have time, right? So let me go ahead and review the cards again, the ones that I want to show you from today. Let me reach over here. So for those of you who are joining me later on, so I started out with this card. This is a simple, basic monochromatic card, right? Accented with designer series paper. And that's usually how I do my simple cards. You have your DSP and you have a sentiment, right? And then if you have a little bit more time, There you go. Okay. Add a little matte to it and pop up, color it. There you go. And then you've got this card and this card. And these are all cards that you can make. And see? I actually really like this one because this is easy to replicate and also make in advance. Because all you do is just cut a hole, emboss it. And so if you need a thank you card, there you go. If you need just a encouragement card, you can plop this in. If you need a birthday card, you plop this in, right? So very versatile. So an embossing folder, any embossing folder would work. In this particular case, I use this one because it kind of coordinates with this. So yeah. See how well it plays with others? Not only does it play within what we have in the annual catalog, this is the countryside, but also, like I was showing you, this came from the paper pumpkin kit this June, right? The stamp and the die cut. All right. So that is it for today. I know it's kind of a quick review of all the cards that I made, but I wanted to share with you, this is what I've been working on. And I hope it is inspiring you to pick this up if you don't have it already, and give it a whirl. And I think you will find lots of uses for this particular stamp set, and very versatile. Okay, let me see. Are there any questions? If there's none, my AC is still off, and so that's why you're not seeing my face because I am sweating profusely, and I actually have a fan going. So if you hear the fan, I do apologize, but such is post-Mawar life, right? We're waiting for the AC to be fixed, and so in the meantime, I'm in a sauna right now. Hi, Lynette. How are you? Thank you for stopping by. So anyway, so these are the sets. And as I said, hope you enjoyed this set. And if you have the set, do share what you have made with this, so we can all see the versatility and the possibilities of this particular set. And if you know somebody that might like to see this video, please be sure to share. Sharing is caring, right? Anyway, all right. So thank you very much for joining me today. I really appreciate it, whether you're watching me live or on replay. Please do make sure you comment below and say hi and let me know where you're watching from and whether you have this set or not. And anyway, all right. And then what else does it? I think that's about it. My class schedule for July should be coming this week. So if you're interested in attending any of my in-person classes, the schedule should be out this week. And I think that's it for today. Thank you again. And for those of you who celebrate July 4th, happy July 4th and have a safe holiday. All right. Thank you. Bye.